Oh, he died. I see.
He's dead?
Oh, the
Oh,
misery.
sorry. Or as the kids say, unalived.
Yeah, he got unalived. So that
I am so frustrated that that's become a colloquial term.
Oh no, wait. Is there something in the chat?
Something in the chat? I don't know.
No, it says you guys do the intro. I'm tired. I didn't see that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so in our DMs, Tim wrote, "You guys do the intro. I'm tired." Hello.
Songwoven, Eira Bryn, Dawnbreak. What else did he say?
We are not your humble narrator. That's Tim Dontran, who is taking a quick little snooze.
He did say before you got here, Emma, that you guys GM the session today.
Oh!
He said, just pick NPCs you want the other person to play, and just go for it.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I didn't realize he was just gonna sleep on camera the whole time.
That's fine. I'm Emma Moscow, followed by my incredible talented partner.
I forgot my name for a second.
Oh my god!
I'm Jenny George.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was like, who am I?
How did you do that?
We're having existential crisis for our intros. Tim just said something before he passed out again.
Oh, Dragmire says tickle him and he will wake up, and it's true.
I'm Tim Dontran, and I am your ever-energetic narrator. Hello, guys. What's up? Oh, the show started. You guys should have told me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Urban Dawnbreak. We all introduced ourselves.
Yeah, we did it already. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
We finished the game, actually.
Wait. Oh, that's good news for me.
You slept through the whole thing.
We slept through the whole thing, and we did it. We won. We won.
Oh, you won?
We won.
Yeah, we leveled up like so many times because.
Oh, damn.
I mean. Also, thank you for the gift sub, Dragmire.
Thank you, Dragmire. Dragmire is waking up our narrator. They're giving us gifts.
Oh,
Dragmire's on top of it.
I'm feeling powerful. My gauge is filling up. The money fuels me.
The money fuels me. Also, shout out to our mod for being our longest subscriber for 2 years. Yay, JT!
In case you guys didn't know, Songwoven lore, we love JT.
You haven't guessed.
Yeah, welcome to Songwoven, everyone. We are now on episode 10 of this dastardly little series of ours. We finally had our first combat in the last session, the mock battle. And what am I doing? We should save this part for the recap.
Recap's easy. We fought. We planned for the mock battle with our professor, and there was a weird person that Lucia got vibes from.
Oh,
Remember
the elf
that?
man. The elf
Yeah.
man. He was gonna kidnap me. He was gonna kidnap me.
Yeah. Oh, and then you had a quick vision where you smelled smoke.
Yes, hold on. I wrote it in my notes, and I had
Dr. Ackerman.
3 words. Tim rolled a random dice and gave me 3 words that like kind of filled her mind as she looked at him, which was lost, found, and love.
He wants
Weirdo.
to take you away.
Wants
Is
to take
something
me
you heard too?
Wants to take you away.
He's trying to kidnap me, even though I'm an adult.
Dr. Ackerman.
That was weird.
And then we did the mock battle, and our plan almost didn't go so well because the black boars were really strong. But then Vesper came in from behind and said sneak attack, and they went out and we beat the black boars together. Then we went to go help the golden moose, and it was Devora was cowering because all her teammates were gone. Because of Samara.
Samara was terrifying.
Ridiculous. She is a boss at the end of the level, basically.
That's the roommate that Lucia a level, what are we? Level 5? 3? Level
3.
3? Level 3 cleric threatened?
She's
Yeah.
level 7, but
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
strong.
100 and something hit points.
Yeah, and half damage because she's raging as a barbarian.
Yeah.
So yeah, very
So-
strong.
Tamara whooped some of our asses. But that being said, the Blue Wolves conceded in a way. They swapped to a duel with just the house leaders, Valora versus Vesper, and Vesper kind of threw the fight.
Yeah, Vesper threw their weapon. I flung it back to them. And they're like, oh no, I'm defeated. Because they didn't want to make a show out of beating the Silver Lions with the political tensions right now between the Crown and Aurora, which has not been super gone into on stream, even though I know things because I have played in the future before.
Even though I know things.
She knows everybody who dies.
She knows it all. That being said, Jenny and I had a moment to chat, and we said if we would have had to go up against the Blue Wolves, we most certainly would have lost.
Yeah, even though they were
There's
down.
no fucking way.
Vesper's all like, oh, we're down one person. It'll be an uneven fight. Would you honor me with a duel, even though you'd be at the even though you have such an advantage right now? And we're like, we're all beat up. You are unharmed almost.
You come out of fucking nowhere.
Like, they could
Terrifying.
kill any of us in one hit with a sneak attack.
Terrifying.
Like, no, yeah, I'll duel you. I'm a better dueler, I think. And then my dad was all mad about it. He was like, oh, at least you won, but I will look over the breaking of tradition thing. And I was like, bitch. And that was basically it.
Oh, and so Valora won her date, which was yay.
I did.
Date!
I don't know what we're doing yet, but she will tell me.
And it will happen sometime in the foreseeable future.
Woo! And then where we landed off was that Lucia saw Archibald, the retainer to Vesper, walking away very, very angrily. And Lucia was like, I have to have a retainer to retainer talk. 'Cause that's my job.
Yep.
That's what I do. Also, the black boars, they gunned hard for the healer. I was not expecting that. That was terrifying. That was scary.
It probably my charming, because I feel like Saga would have focused me if I hadn't charmed them. But so then they're like, okay, Lucia, pew, pew,
And I was like, what the fuck? I'm the medic!
War crime central, baby. This is how you win. This is how you win wars.
War crimes? I didn't know the war crimes started now.
It's not. They don't count it as war crimes if you win.
Oh,
That's the secret.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Oh, God. But anyway, that's what happened last session.
All right. I do also like the image of Lucia seeing Archibald, another retainer, walking away, and then she's like, pulls up a belt buckle. Like, this is a job for me. The retainer.
This is a job for me. The bitch with negative charisma. Correct.
I know how to read people, though. So
I know how to read people. That's all I got.
Lucia's got to be good at heart-to-hearts because she has so much heart.
Question mark. Question
What do you
mark.
mean question mark? She has
Exclamation
so
mark.
much heart.
She has too much heart, and that's what's going to kill her. No, I'm kidding.
I smack your question mark.
Trackmeyer says you always take out the medic. That's how you win wars.
True.
True.
Guys, that's a war crime.
Attack the medics and the cooks, he says.
Oh, what a dangerous game it is to play.
All right. We are going to start off not from the perspectives of these two.
Gasp. No, Arnalda. My
Let me get
dad.
Notes.
Can my guest please comment? I'm kidding.
I was like, who? I didn't make the overlay. I didn't. Jenny's like, excuse me?
I did not
approve.
the Canva subscription.
Oh,
Just
I was
to
like,
tell you guys,
Kate?
Just to tell you guys, I cannot surprise them with a guest. That's not good communication. I have to communicate with them. As the mock battle rages on, as on the sideline, amongst the audience members of multiple commoners, people's family members, other nobles, take watch of the performance of the future aspirants of Eira Bryn take place. One such doctor falls out of the lineup, and starts to make some distance away from of the crowd, breaking away. Dr. Ackerman, where are you going? He goes, just have to use the bathroom. He says, I'll be sure to be back. Just in time to get all the boo-boos all made up. And she just goes, well, he goes, looks like the Silver Lions are taking a beating. Yes, and he just goes, oh, I'm sure. Says, I'm sure they'll make a comeback. Says, I'll be back. And walks away. And I would like to point out real quick, Emma said in the chat, I really like this music, feels very anime. This is Lucia's theme that I've been using the entire time.
Is this really my theme?
Yeah, this is the song I've been using with all your scenes, basically.
It's
you in the
very
center.
anime.
Oh, I love it. It's her. It's so kind of sad. I love it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm shutting up now.
Dr. Ackerman steps away. Steps through the gates of Eira Bryn, makes his way upwards towards the mountain for a bit at the small assortment of buildings put towards the bottom. He walks in towards one of the bathrooms, and after gazing about at his surroundings, knowing that he's alone, he closes the door and locks it. There's a brief moment where he looks in the mirror. He reaches up with his thumbs towards the edges of his face. And after... This is something that has taken a lot of practice. But after finding the grooves of the mask...
Ew.
It slowly peels off, squelch, as the sounds of flesh tears, the sounds of blood squelches for a moment. It is an unsavory moment. But through all of this, what unveils, strangely, is a face, a featureless face, pale in the eyes. And as he puts it, as he takes a breath, as if suffocating, and only having now to breathe, this strange individual pulls out a sending stone from their pocket, holds it up, and just goes, I found her. She's here. And now we join in modern times.
He's gonna kidnap me. I'm an adult, so it's adult nap.
Let me take a moment here. So yeah, that was cool.
That
Whatever.
was
whatever that meant.
Cool, but also creepy. At first, I was like, "Oh, it's cool. He's like the Question from the Justice League series." But then I heard you said the blood, and I was like, "Nope, that's not the Question."
We go forward towards the moment of great victory. Covered in dirt, soot, blood. But all of that becomes numb under the mantle of victory. The lot of you gather together to sort of lick your wounds, look after each other, as the medical personnel descend on you to check on everyone and how how a lot of you are doing. Two of you give me perception checks, please.
Perception.
This is the one thing I can do.
Don't jinx it.
Shit.
I rolled a 13.
13.
I rolled a 17.
17.
But your passive is ridiculously high also.
My passive is 21.
These are basically successes.
That was
wait.
ominous.
Oh no, wait, never mind. I was gonna say I get proficiency in it but I already have proficiency in it because Lucia is also proficient in it. And that's a thing I can do, but
What?
Wait. It doesn't matter.
What is happening? The word proficient was used 7 times.
I know. I can get proficiency in things if we're both making like the same check. If you're proficient in it, I can also get proficiency.
Oh my god, you and Marcellus in a weird way are literally built for each other. You are quite actually built for each other. Oh my god.
Oh god. Amidst the bumble, things have quieted down. You guys take a look around towards the other sort of the houses around you. It seems to be as if the walls, as superficial as they were growing up, the competitive walls have now died down, and there seems to be a burgeoning, like a sense of jubilation ready to burst at the moment. Seeing people after making their ways away from the doctors jump in joy, showing off that their legs, hey, my legs still work.
Oh god.
Samara hit me in the spine directly, and my legs work.
No! And my legs work.
You see, you watch. I would say the two of you catch sight of Saga Dondarius kneeling before some of her subordinates, some of her fellow classmates. She's bandaging up people's legs, and she has a kind. She's always had like this sort of daredevil sort of like expression about her, a smirk to be shared everywhere. But as of now, as she bandages up people, gives people a small peppy smack to the cheek, there's another leaderly aspect to her that you're witnessing at the moment. Brimston, you see, is gives a big pat to the back of Samara, and you see Roscoe kind of like on a walking cane, even though you know he didn't take that much damage.
I was gonna say, wasn't he fine?
He's fine.
He did get blown up by Devora at the end.
Oh, that's true. He did get blown up. Got blown up.
You see that Roscoe is walking with a walking cane, and then Samara, who does not take no shit, just holds up the cane, and Roscoe's like, "Oh, all right, you got me." You do take notice that the Blue Wolves is a little bit of an enclave at the moment. You don't see Vesper.
You both noticed this?
Yes. And Devora seems to be shy from her classmates, but Luthando seems to include her into the fold. As this is happening, Valora, you're bandaged up. It says at the places where you were shot with a crossbow bolt, very savagely. It's kind of funny. You were
Funny they got shot so
Prob-
much.
you were shot with a.
She probably.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was like, she probably says to whoever's helping her is like, do like the people who make the uniforms ever get resentful that they make all these nice new uniforms and then the first thing they do to wear them in is to get all these holes in them.
There's been a
I have
push
mending.
by the uniform department, and yes, we do. It says that there is a very dedicated outfit of people here dedicated to that to have a difference between a battle uniform and a urban uniform, but the board wishes to keep everything the same,
I see.
much to the
There's a little
chagrin of certain people. And,
Yeah, that would be frustrating.
as that, she just goes, all right, and you are good to go.
Thank you.
As that happens, you see all of a sudden, shoved in front of your face, from down below, a apple, shiny red, is pushed directly into the front of your face.
Oh.
He goes, hey there, young one, you're gonna need to regroup your energy.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. And Lucia, you also get offered an apple. You see that this swath of halflings have come over. They've been here since they've been watching. These were the halflings that Saga approached earlier. And they are offering refreshments, fruits, little baskets, little gift baskets.
Aw. Oh, she goes, oh, thank you so much. This is my favorite.
Says, of course, Button. You did really good today.
Button?
Yeah, Button. Because you're cute as a button.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Like, yeah, nice to meet you. You gave my daughter there quite a thrashing. I saw that.
Oh.
Oh, are you Saga's dad?
Mm-hmm. In the flesh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Valora.
Yes. Says, it is my pleasure to meet you, a friend of Saga, or at least a future friend. I am Erwin Applecrest.
Oh, that makes.
Alright.
Also, why is this music so ominous?
I know, right?
Is it
It's
ominous?
real scary.
Yes.
It sounds so scary.
I have it under the grand category, so that's not right.
No, it is. It is like the minor key is making us think. Oh my! Why goes what music?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
been kind of quiet on the stream side.
Stream not
the
here?
past
Maybe
few
that's why.
streams.
Yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit for you folks. But good thing that wasn't scary for you guys.
It was because it had
It
the
was
clock
very-
ticking. And
I kept
so it
thinking
was,
something bad. I thought the perception check was gonna go so bad because of
it
it.
was like we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, my wife says we hear nothing.
All right, that should be music a little bit louder. Sorry guys, the music gets a little weird sometimes. Well, at least the
Hopefully
OBS
it's not
one
muted.
does. So give us a note if you can't hear anything. I basically almost always have music playing.
Some cool acoustic now. This is much better. Now I'm not scared to talk to the halflings.
And just goes, oh please, the pleasure is all mine. I'm Erwin Applecrest.
It's really nice to meet you. Oh, your daughter is really, really strong.
She gets that from her mom. My little button, my little berry, my little cub. She won last year, but I see there's a lot of challenge up for her this year.
No, yeah, I knew she won, so we did kind of plot against her specifically. I hope there's no hard feelings.
Oh no, that's okay. Plot away, plot away. says, "Oh, okay. Let me introduce you. Is it okay if I introduce you to the rest of the family here? This is Saga's family. Well, my side, anyways. You see?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right, that one's there. His name is Rick. We call him Rick. Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Rick.
That one's Caspos. Hello.
Hi, Caspos.
That one's Orister. Hey.
Hi, Orister.
That one's Eleni. Hi there, Sugar.
Hi, Eleni.
That one's May.
I to say hi to everyone.
That
I committed to saying hi to everyone, so now I have to say hi to each individual person.
Yeah, Lucia's lost. She's gone.
That one's May. Hi. You did really good.
Nice to meet you, May. Oh, thank you.
And last but not least, that one's Shacy. I've killed a man. So
what?
He continues. Oh, that's Shacy. Continue what you were gonna say. I've killed a man with kindness before.
Oh.
I guess. Well, hey, congratulations for being a leader. I can already tell you're gonna do so great.
Thank you.
And I hope my daughter behaves around you, around all of you.
They've got a.
And thank you for the water. She gave me some water from you.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Another thing, I'm just making a couple little observations here.
Well, observe away, I guess.
Well, we're gonna be around for the whole day. We're gonna be helping with the celebration and all the foods and all that kind of stuff. We're making wyvern cake today in honor of you. For the Silver Lions. We got themed little things for everyone. And you bet we brought the drinks.
That's so kind of you. Oh, well, I'm excited.
Yes. Well, you guys earned it. So to be proud of yourselves.
I'll have to hunt you down sometime and see if you've got any fun stories about Saga.
Oh, I got a lot of stories about my little bear. And you do catch Saga like looking over her, and then she just kind of gives like a little exaggerated sigh.
Thanks again. She bites the apple.
Oh, big bite. All right. And walks off. Yeah, the two of you are all patched up. There is an announcement that people will be moving towards the to school to celebrate. The rest of the day will be put towards celebration, and then Jareth goes, "Let us not have a repeat of last year's jubilations, where an excessive amount of celebration ended up causing a massive amount of discourageable behavior in the next morning." He goes,
She looks at Lucia like, you heard that right, no discourageable behavior.
I don't even know what that means, but sounds about right.
I don't really know what they mean by
What do they
exactly
mean by
either.
that?
It's very vague.
He goes, "You don't want to know."
What happened?
And then as everyone's walking by you, you feel a tap on your shoulder. As Saga walks to your side of Valora, and then turns around while also walking with the crowd, and she just goes, "Don't let that discourage you." Gives you a little wink and walks away with everyone.
Goodness, they haven't even gone to their date yet. It's palpable. The passion, the flirtation.
And Tamsin just goes, "I deserve this."
What?
I'm very happy for you, leader. We've hard-earned victory.
Oh, I see. You know, great work, everyone. But yeah, I'm excited too.
Well, you really sealed the deal with that fight with Vesper. Great work.
Oh yeah. It's good fight.
Right?
Go. You want to make an insight check?
Yeah, because that's not very Valora-like to be like, meh, yeah, good fight.
She's so disappointed.
Well, Laura, make a persuasion
I
or
was like,
deception
hey, I'm like,
check.
that's not that. That's not. Let me go to my.
I rolled a 15.
Oh no. My insight. Only a +6. Wait, it didn't roll.
Oh, there it is. You
Oh.
rolled
There
a
it is.
20.
20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, she's trying to hold back sarcasm about it, and she seems kind of disappointed.
Maybe something we can talk about later?
The fight?
Mhm.
I mean, we won, so. I mean, but that's the best outcome, right?
Yeah, I saw fucking name, god damn it.
Archibald.
Archibald! Jesus Christ. Remember the fucking name.
Saw Archibald walk off really upset. So I thought of maybe going to talk to him and, I don't know, bring him a piece of the wyvern cake or something to make sure everything's good between the two houses.
That'd be really sweet. Yeah, if you want to, I bet that'd mean a lot. She kind of she leans in, tries to, nobody else can really hear. She goes, he's probably upset because Vesper let us win.
Laura's eye. No, that's not Valora. Lucia's eye. I'm not Valora.
These are playing your character now.
Yeah. And now I've taken your body too. Lucia's eyes go wide.
Goes, what? What do you mean?
But you really can't tell anyone because you heard some of the stuff about what's going on in Aurora and
Well, I saw it too at the ceremony.
It's frustrating to me, but I get why they did it. They don't want to they don't want to make it look like, oh, we're rebelling against the crown or something like that. Or like, our house represents the crown the closest because we're the capital region.
Oh, that sucks though, because that means that we didn't really win, did we?
Exactly, yeah, I'm disappointed too, but don't tell anyone.
I won't. Now
because-
it just makes me grumpy.
Yeah, because, I mean, if people found out too, it would seem as if they thought that they were so strong that they had to hold back on me or something, which would be worse. So, I know they didn't. I know why they did it, it's just frustrating.
We'll find a way for a fair rematch. And it's probably best that, given everything that's going on, well, we should keep them close.
Yeah.
To
I guess
avoid-
that's what.
To avoid any conflict in the future.
Yeah, then, I can already tell Vesper's a great person.
Because it might get really bad, and we don't even know why. And then things can escalate so quickly, you don't even know why it happens. But I really like Vesper, and I'll
Here.
make it. I'll talk to Archibald. I'll help.
And
I'll help.
And believe me, I'm going to be helping them as much as I can. They're here trying to help make peace. So hopefully it doesn't. I mean, I hope things don't get worse there, but
You
we'll
don't
help
think
them.
we would turn on them, would you?
Silence. The silence. Lucia starts to sweat because she's like, holy fuck, is my vision gonna come true?
It's not all in our hands, and it's not all in their hands. Not me, personally. But we won't let it get that far, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we can work towards a different future.
Yeah.
Bursting into your conversation,
Damn it.
Marcellus has an arm around the both of you. He goes, "Why the downer faces, you two? There's victory to be reveled in. Come now."
Oh, we're just gossiping and about your impending loss to me when we finally get to race, and it made us really sad.
Small little
For
pockets
you.
of delusion after victory. Yes, I see that you are in desperate need of humbling, my dear Valora.
Yes,
No,
it made me
not at
very sad to think that you would lose to our leader and lower morale
Think
among
of how
the...
sad his face will be, you know?
Yes,
Once
and
I
that's
cross the finish line and he's all the way back.
All the way in front of you
There.
because I have passed you so long
This
ago
is bad.
because of my expansive writing skills.
Not what I said.
expensive?
Expansive.
Oh, they said expensive.
No,
Expansive,
absolutely
the way
not.
you said expansive though did kind of sound like you were saying expensive with like a fancy accent. Like it's so expansive.
Quincy goes, "I want both of you to lose."
Oh, Garvey brings up a great point. What if you guys, both of you lose or you both tie?
Well, someone else would have to. I mean, if we tied,
Quincy,
I mean
is
that
that
won't happen.
is that an invitation to yourself and to our little fray? Gods no.
Yeah, you wanna beat both of us?
Absolutely not. Let's get a drink.
Well. All right.
And Marcellus just goes, about the drinks as well, I'm afraid I cannot partake too much.
Oh, it's okay. You drink whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just, I fear as if the libations, I'm not so well equipped with them, you see, because when I drink sort of one sort of drink, my whole world tends to go astray.
Ah, you're a lightweight, as they call them.
Yes.
That's okay. You can drink whatever you want. As someone who also has a not wonderful constitution, I try to stick to 1 or 2 ciders and then just call it a day.
And Tamsin just goes, I don't want to brag, but I can outdrink anyone here.
I weirdly kind of believe that.
Your girl packs it away. Oh,
Well,
but,
we should do a toast, right?
yeah, but, I need to go get something before I join you guys because I have a delivery in Afan. I need to bring it up to my room because did you hear, Lucia? Our rooms are cleared now. We can move back.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Do you need help with your package? Is it big or something?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
it something exciting?
Just something really, it's something boring.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll wait until you come back.
Okay, you guys don't have to wait for me, but that's really
Yes, we do.
nice. I'll be a little bit, but I'll be with you guys.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
She runs off.
I'm so suspicious of that out of
Oh,
character.
Tamsin,
I'm so suspicious of
from the
that.
moment Tamsin was like, noticed that Lucia could see the future and with time, Lucia's been like, don't trust her. I don't know what she's up about. But we're just gonna let her live her little life.
Let's go find the party. / maybe you find Archibald.
I was like,
Actually, that's a great point. So
You move in herds, and from up above, if it was nighttime, maybe maybe the disparate sort of colors of your head, you could be mistaken as constellations. Making your way into the school, you see that there is motes of celebration, little pockets of congratulations being given out to you, but just to everyone, just for doing a good job. There are nights all about. Some people, for some reason, even though the celebration just started, there's already trash on the ground.
Oh my god.
And
It's a dorm party.
you see, knights are putting up signs that says "Don't litter." um, there are during the time of the mock battle, you see that little little banners have been put up around the sides, which you figure that maybe the Applecrest family, Saga's family, have done
They're so cute.
little cutouts of a lion and griffin, the animals, the boars and the wolves holding hands all the way across.
Oh, they're holding hands.
It's very elementary school.
I was gonna say. It's like,
Are we holding hands with the boars?
It's so
Yes.
cute. Pin the tail on the boar.
Going towards the mess hall, which is where the herds are going, you take notice of the mixture of powerful spices in the air. Something has hit you. It has drilled to your very core. It makes you hungry. The clanking of tankards. You watch as a golden moose kind of like rips down a sign that says no drinking before 5.
Whoa, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
As you all come in, the people of interest that you're probably looking towards at the moment, Vesper, Archibald, they're not there at the moment, but Brimston, Saga, even Devora is there.
Devora!
Food is gathered, good food in the company of good people. It is, it feels great. Both of you get an inspiration point from this.
Oh shit! I'll take it.
Get one of the ones I used back.
And go ahead and add 10 temporary hit points to your page.
Woo.
Snacks. We love snacks. Because Tamsin is going to go get her secret thing, sneaky. Can I try? And we're not gonna do our team toast until she comes back. Can I see if Archibald is around?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay, hold on. Let me just add my
I
inspiration.
should remember where he stormed off to.
I was gonna say I don't know if he would be. Yeah, maybe I might have to swing around back and then split up for a bit.
I'd let
Unless
you
he-
take Phantom if you want to look.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me see if he's here at the party first, and then if he's not, then we'll go fly around. Let me perceive. Oh shit, 10.
I will say, as the sort of jubilations and whichever is occurring around you, it gets hard to pick up people from the crowd. Archibald himself already a hard person to spot.
Do I see a member of the Blue Wolves?
Oh, absolutely. They are the smallest party here, but you do spot a few.
Can I go up to one of the Blue Wolves? Can I?
Absolutely.
Wow, I think I'm having
Yeah.
a stroke. Thank you.
You see,
You both went,
you see Fidelia, Callum Vire, one of the
elf.
people who fought alongside you.
Oh, hi, Fidelia. Great fighting out there, by the way.
And also to you.
Oh, thanks. I didn't throw any punches, but thanks. I was wondering, do you know where Archibald is, by any chance?
Raimondi, I'm afraid I didn't see where he went. I suppose my leader, Vesper Vonka, went after him.
Oh, Vesper went to go talk to them. Okay. Well, when Archibald comes back, would you let him know that I'm looking for him?
Of course. Roll a D100.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that fucking mean?
Jenny.
She's gonna be like, of course. Holds a gun to her head.
Jenny now, like, yeah, watching someone else play the Tempest.
E9?
No.
What does that mean?
89? Okay.
E9. Jenny, what does it mean?
With
Mine wasn't like this.
with the shifting with the shifting of movements everywhere, you feel the wind sort of like be hiccuped, be pushed about, glides about with the movements and the frames of over people. All of that mutes to you. The presence of everyone else becomes numb as you feel a wind pull you.
This is one of
Towards
the
the direction.
best parts about it. Yeah.
A part about what, Jenny?
You feel
I
like
love being the Tempest.
you are being pulled.
What is the Tempest?
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Nothing.
What do you mean it's not a big deal? What the fuck is going on?
It's just
Jenny has lore for days!
It's just one of Uncle Tim's little things he tells you to scare you.
The wind's trying to tell you where Archibald is.
Oh, okay. So I'll Lucia in her like,
I'm gonna put my faith in the gods, specifically Adune, and hope that the wind is taking me to where I need to go.
You have put something out in the world that you want to seek, and it seems like the world has answered. It feels.
that's wild. That's wild.
You begin to follow the winds.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem to lead you out of the mess hall.
I know I'm technically like, I'm deaf right now, right? Like I can't hear anything, or was that just for a moment?
That was just for a moment. That's just
Okay.
a fluff.
Flavor,
Yeah.
fluff. I turn to Valor and go, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go talk to Archibald, and I'll be back in time for the toast. Okay?
Okay. Have fun.
Thanks. And I kind of like before the wind like stops blowing. I think I'm trying to catch up with it.
As Lucia, Tom Cruise sort of runs out, or that one cop in Spaghetti with a Chance of Meatballs just completely dashes out.
Or anime girl grabs a piece of toast, sprints out the door.
Valor, where you had an apple kind of like put in your face earlier, now a tankard of with froth coming out the top is in front of your face.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome, Saga goes.
Oh my god.
You see that she kind of like leans against the table, like swirling her finger in the drink. She just goes, "How's it feel being on top, champ?"
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, that's what I planned for. But it got a little scary, to be honest. You guys are pretty tough.
Mm-hmm. Thought I had you for a second. The plan was we just burst through you guys, get with the golden moose, huddle down, settle it there. But guess I wasn't thinking about the fact that I guess I wasn't thinking about I'm not beating you guys fast enough.
Yeah, and I mean, it could have been close, but it helped too. Devora she agreed to it. Even I didn't try to like trick her into it, or anything, but she agreed to take what I knew was the harder job, and then it ended up being even harder than I thought it would for her. So I really, good job to them, but
Yeah, good job to everyone.
yeah.
You did it. You did awesome. I was in awe.
Thanks.
But I have a penchant for making sure that If the position on top is not occupied by me, I fight my way towards it.
Okay,
You
stop.
look out next year.
Stop. This is so sexual. It's not even funny.
It is?
That's so funny that Tim doesn't even know. You don't even know that you're doing it.
I'm just talking.
I know, but it's just. Someone will one day explain it to you.
All right, Urban Dictionary. Let's go.
No.
Just plug my whole sentence what I said. Yes, you'll be looking up at me soon enough. I knew that time.
Yeah, I know you knew it. That's what... Look. Well, I love to see you try. That's fun.
Drink?
Thanks.
She, as you raise your arm to drink, she suddenly links her arm around yours so that both of you have your arms linked. She goes, "You're not gonna disappoint me, right? Unless you're not much of a drinker. That is alcoholic. You don't have to do that if you don't want to."
Oh, I can do some.
All right. Legitimately, don't feel like I'm peer pressuring you. If anyone peer pressures you, tell me. I'll kick their ass.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. Don't disappoint me. She goes before chugging. We go to Lucia. Lucia, you feel a sort of like running towards this objective, running towards the object of your mind. It is equivalent to the feeling you get when you have labored at something, and you know the goal is near. That sort of ball that sort of expands and flies out in your mind. The feeling of satisfaction when a task is done. That's what it feels in your heart. The closer you get to where you want to go.
Fascinating.
You are breaking away from the campus, going downwards towards the gate, and you find yourself plodding alongside a gentle babbling brook until you feel feeling around you. The sort of wind that was guiding you in the first place becomes nulled. And it is instead replaced with the sounds of leaves rustling, the gentle breeze that's carried throughout the woods, the sound of water. You see the frame of a person in contemplation before you. A young man sitting on a log, notebook in hand. He seems to be writing something in a sheepskin sort of book.
What does Archibald look like again?
A sort of like scrawny, dour-looking man with a sort of dark, like olive greenish hair. He has bags under his eyes. He's always had a rather serious expression.
Right. I know. Okay. And
About him.
he's human, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think she's catching her breath for a bit and then goes, and notices Archibald and goes, hi. Sorry to interrupt.
Closes the book. He turns towards you with the flat regard of a reptile.
Ooh. Flat regard of a reptile. Jesus.
And he just goes, The Silver Lion's retainer, right?
Yes, Lucia. Are you busy?
If you count contemplating and thinking as busy, then I suppose. But no, I'm not.
Oh. Okay.
How did you find me all the way out here?
I don't know if you'd believe me if I told you.
Are you a hunter?
Am I?
She look. You see a complete look of confusion. Like,
I don't think. No. Am I? I can shoot a crossbow, kind of. I shot Saga earlier. No, I don't think I did, actually. I think it missed her. I tried to. It didn't work. I'm
hit
really
someone,
bad.
Though. You hit someone. I know you hit someone.
I hit someone. I don't know.
You hit Samara.
Oh, I hit Samara. Jeez.
You got any room on that rock?
He scoots and he goes, it would be selfish of me to take up more space of nature than I have the right to.
That's very kind. She kind of like flops down, like her limbs are kind of like all over him, like very close.
Careful.
Because that's fine with me. With it's everyone can share sometimes, and that's a great way of saying it. Did you know that boats are meant to leave? They're meant to leave their harbors because boats weren't made to stay in harbors.
A fine saying.
You know the saying?
Well, yes.
Did I do it right?
Yes.
Really?
Says very tentatively.
She kind of like explodes.
He just goes, the spirit is there.
Oh, it's taken me so long to get it. And she kind of like squeezes his arm and shakes him a little. It took me so long.
I believe the saying, unperturbed by nerves, is boats are safest at harbor, but that's not what boats are for.
That's exactly it. You have that saying where you're from too?
It is a common platitude.
Is your home really like in snow?
He puts the sheepskin down and looks up at the air. What could be misconstrued as aloofness by other people, you instead see as something else, because there is an opening to you that's occurring. He's not unfriendly.
I was gonna say, this is very like both player Emma and the character are very surprised that he's this friendly. Right now. Like it's odd. I was not expecting this.
He just goes, yes, my home is encased in snow, but there's much more to it.
Like what? I've never seen snow.
You feel something unlock within this man as you ask about his homeland. He takes a moment of quiet contemplation. You see the gears turning in his head. And he just goes, perhaps I can open up to you about the wonders of Aurora a certain day, but I wouldn't want to rob you of your time away from everyone else. Don't you have a victory to celebrate?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
And she kind of pulls her feet up onto the rock and kind of wraps her arms on her legs.
I saw you looked really upset earlier, and
Oh.
And she then remembers that Valora said, "Don't tell anyone," right? That he threw it. And she goes,
I saw you look upset earlier, and I thought retainer to retainer. We are allies at the end of the day. I want to check in.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
"Oh, Jesus. Why? This is so odd that he's opening up to her because he's so grumpy. Oh, normally, what is
These are
happening?"
so genuine.
Because she's so dumb.
No.
In a place full of perceived hostilities, it is nice to see someone ask about your homeland.
Oh, the blue wolves. They're trying. They don't know. Persuasion at advantage, which is Jesus. That's a 4
4?
and a 12. She's doing her best.
12 is good. I hope you didn't see that as me being sour about the loss at hand.
No, I think you guys definitely would have crushed us. Like, I was saying to Valora, we were on Anthem, that, like, if we had to go toe-to-toe, we'd get squished. You know?
Well, who knows what to say.
We definitely would have gotten squished. I'm really glad that you guys are our friends.
Friends.
We're friends, right? We're not friends?
She kind of like double takes.
I suppose we could be with a positive amount of time underneath our belts.
Oh, we've got to work for it.
I
We've got
understand.
to earn your friendship.
Her eyes just.
I understand in warmer places, friendships are, it says, are closer bound to acquaintances, but it's different where I'm from.
At this point, she kind of like launches herself off the rock, turns around to him, hands on her hip, anime style.
Then I shall earn your friendship in full.
Little chuckle.
You're not going to be ready for my friendship. It's going to come out of left field, and you're going to go, "Oh my god, this friendship is overwhelming me!" Ah!
Stands up. My full name is Archibald Raimondi.
It's a cool name.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm just Lucia, but it's nice to meet you.
Just Lucia? You have no surname?
Well, I never took it, but I guess it would. It was never official, but it could be Lucille. It's just Lucia.
Nods. Where me and Vesper are from, there's typically those who are bastards tend to work up towards a name and build a name for themselves that they believe fits them the most. I understand that there are different naming systems within the warmer parts of Anor, but it seems like you are on a similar path.
Yeah. I mean, surname's not really important when you're in service to the gods, you know?
Hmm.
Kind of like we are children of those above, so why does it really matter?
The gods.
Mm-hmm.
Nods. Right.
Writes? He writes that down?
No, he says right.
Oh, I thought he's like, wrote that down. Like, what the fuck?
Where,
Gods, question mark.
Where, pray tell, is your leader? Lucy?
Or?
Yes.
Oh, she's partying back with the others, and I just wanted to check on you, and cause
Me specifically.
yeah, cause you looked really upset, and also It seems like it's been hard for a lot of the Blue Wolves, and Esper's only been helpful and very honest.
Yes.
Very much so.
To a fault.
So,
I would
yeah.
say.
And I don't know, we said we were allies, and I don't know. I'm sad.
Some would believe that your sadness is a weakness of yours, empathy, whatnot. But for this moment, and I know for Vanga, my friend Vesper Vanga, it is well received, and it is safe within their hearts. You kind of blinks. He goes, I don't wish to presume, but are you not aware of the situation surrounding House Vanga?
No?
Right.
And honestly, I'm not sure if it matters.
I assure you it matters a lot.
I don't know, everyone seems really weird around you guys, and you guys have only been helpful. I mean, Vespa even threw the
Vespi?
I said nothing.
That's the thing they notice. That's the thing he notices. Not the through the Vespi.
Vespi.
Marking down relationship point.
Vespi.
Well, I meant.
He does
You
write
know-
that right in front of you.
Well, I meant. I can see why politically you'd want to throw a fight. Not that you wanted to mean something by it, but
So you've noticed that as well.
no, I didn't notice it. But I promise you that.
Calm your nerves.
Okay.
I've noticed the same things.
But I think
I'm
when
ass-
things are better, we're gonna actually beat you guys fair and square at the end.
Perhaps. I don't know if that opportunity will ever come,
Well,
but
it has to. I don't want the other way.
and I'm sure you're aware of I'm sure you're aware of the motivation behind my lord throwing the fight.
Yeah, people don't really like you guys here.
Just because of the colors we bear. My lord is a different breed of individuals, however. The lord of their house, the keeper of souls, last of their name. And Lucia, Keeper of Souls, is something you've heard before.
Oh.
That Keeper of Souls is a title, a moniker worn by people who are the very last of their family. That if they died, that family is gone. That bloodline's done and over.
Esper is the last one?
Yes.
You have no family?
Looks Chacho's Waters goes, and they are sacrificing every part of their image for some gambit that they might not even know that works.
What's the best case scenario? Best future?
A warrior house stands down their claim made against their claim against the crown. An innocent people, says, despite the offenses made from this warrior house, do not get punished. And Vesper makes any attempt at maintaining their own legacy of their family.
So Vesper needs a partner?
And they grow silent at that.
Do they want a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a non-binary friend?
It's not on their mind at the moment. And
No.
I wouldn't be... Catches
No.
himself.
No. But that's sometimes people make alliances that way, right? What if Vesper dated someone from another house?
The politics of Aurora is different, and my lord is not focused on not focused on their own legacy at the moment.
Well, would it help if Vesper like pretend dated someone? Like we could pretend date.
Noble of you. But inadvisable.
Oh.
Make a D100.
What is the T100? The T100's like Lucia's crazy ass goddamn plans. 68? I don't know what the 1 point away from 69.
I'll message you.
What is that?
And you can decide if you want to say this out loud or not.
Look.
No pretend date, so have to be real date. Oh my wife says. I feel like if I were playing a different character, I would totally be wanting to romance Vesper though. I really like Vesper.
I adore Vesper. Waiting for the message.
There you go.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is juicy. So, Lucy goes,
Of course, I wouldn't want to pretend date someone if someone else were in love with Vesper.
Ooh. Oh.
So we'll find another way.
I hope they find someone suitable when the situation arrives at a warmer place.
Yeah, sometimes though, you know, the best loves come from friendship and trust and people that
I'm afraid I
Have
have to
been
stop.
with- Okay, yeah. Are you ready to go party now?
Stands up, kind of like puts the sheepskin into his coat, and just goes, "Please, you don't have to wait for me. But it is assuring and comforting that you would ask about my homeland."
Yeah, I've always wanted to eat snow. Not the yellow kind, but I've always wanted to see what it tastes like.
Understood.
the facial expression.
The blink.
The blink.
No, here, let's do this. Let's walk in together to the party like we're really good allies.
I
Usually what we do.
believe I have other plans at the moment. But if you want, I can recommend good titles for you to read within the library.
Are there like audio versions of these tomes?
I've never heard of. Are there individuals who read things out loud to you? Is that what you're asking?
Could someone read it to me, maybe? Would you read it to me?
That'd be so sweet.
If the time is ever allotted. I apologize. I don't mean to make assumptions here, but are you comfortable with reading?
Oh. It's just tiring this poor guy out.
If you are motivated to do so, I was Lord Vonga's tutor. I had taught them how to read. Perhaps if the time is spent, if the time is allotted to us, I can help you learn.
You were Vesper's tutor? That's so romantic. Completely platonic, of course.
Romantic platonic.
She doesn't know the difference.
That is not an applicable answer to my query.
Please, 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 please.
All right.
Please, 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 please.
I was the one who put it forward.
Please, I'll give you jam.
No. I was the one who put it forward without.
Did you just say no to my jam?
I mean, I suppose I could accept the gift.
Yes, yes, you will. Thank you so much. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna teach you about the gold, worth, joy is jam. Fresh, preserved, fresh.
Okay.
Right off the vine.
There's nothing Lucia's more serious
Please.
about.
Enter jams.
Well, I am sure we will have an opportunity in the future in order to collect our schedule. But please, as I said before, do not let me hold you back from the jubilations that you've earned.
That's okay. I kind of like talking one-on-one. Sometimes in big crowds it can get really stressful, and also sometimes I can get out of my head when stuff... Never mind. It was good to see you. Glad you're feeling better. And, yeah, no fake dating with Vesper. As, we can't have that, you know? Just none of that in case, someone... so you keep doing you, and I'll make that jam. She's like slowly backing away.
I'm not scaring you, am I?
No, I'm just trying. I'm just saying, the jam is really nice to share with a special someone. Maybe on a picnic, maybe a special friend. That might be nice.
You feel them. It was nice in the beginning.
Still backing away!
It was nice in the beginning, but you feel the active yearn for silence.
And then she goes, thanks, bye! And turns around and sprints back.
Runs everywhere.
She's running everywhere.
And it just goes, a moment.
Freezes.
Yes. Turns slowly back around.
He walks up to you as a few feet away. He bends down and picks up a dagger off the ground. It's Aurier's dagger that she gave you the train with at home.
I must have dropped that. Sorry.
And he just goes, "Be more careful." And holds it at the blade, and hands it handle forward towards you.
Thanks. Sorry about that.
Goes to grab it to put it in her belt.
It's quite fun. As you hold it to grab it, and as you hold the handle, cold. The tip of the dagger, as you see the image of a tip of a dagger plunged. As you look up, your vision brings you back. Archibald, an armored Archibald, blood out of his mouth, looking up at the wielder of the dagger. Aurier. Aurier pulls the dagger back as Archibald slumps to the ground. Quick flashes of Aurier looking towards you, of smiles, the warmth of the gods, the statues of Odin, Idun in front of you, just the fires of the past, of that mysterious vision from earlier, the man burning, and you're holding the dagger in your hand. Archibald goes, "You wouldn't want to lose that."
Is she back in
Yes.
this moment? I think her entire demeanor has changed. And like tears start to fill her eyes as she goes,
Are you?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And she immediately turns and sprints away.
It's not your fault. And then you sprint, and you turn. You don't see the hand that reaches out towards you.
Archie. She's just like tears. She's just sobbing because she feels like she can't stop it. How is she gonna stop it?
And everyone's drinking the party.
And party! Woo-hoo-hoo!
As food is had, Valora, you take great note of the various of the various meals and spreads before you. There is one of every different kinds of the regions where people are from. You yourself don't eat things too fancy. You see the Silver Lion's food, the Arnodorian foods, and you're looking at like a stranger spread at the moment. This is more so the fancy dinners that your dad would take you to. But you do see like sandwiches with the crust on.
The best part, you heathens.
Meat, tomatoes, stuff like that. Just a nice spread that's supposed to remind people of home, but doesn't speak to you much. You've always been different.
I'm just so different.
Oh no, I'm not like other girls.
I'm special.
I'm so special.
You watch as you kind of like looking at the spread. Brimston, Depthcaster, the leader of the Golden Moose, this rotund, shirtless, sort of like a dwarf, multiple tattoos across their body, a big, large orange hair that goes back into sort of a ponytail. He has golden braids in his beard. Kind of like approaches you for a moment, and he just goes, "Well, you're still walking straight." Oh.
She missed me, and I still felt it. I thought she missed me.
Are you talking about Sam? Oh, Samara.
Yeah. That was Lucia's roommate? I didn't know what to expect.
Just Samara did tell me that she saw someone do something exceptionally brave while in the mess hall the other day. I was also
Is
talking
that
about
right?
a pair of people. Told me to look out for them. And I guess I'm doing just that right now.
Well, it's great to talk to you.
Yes, of course. Formal introductions, because, our introduction earlier was in a group. I feel like this is
Oh,
a little bit more
yep.
personal. My name is Brimston Depcaster, but you can call me Brim.
Nice to properly meet you, Brim. I guess the proper introduction, the way my dad would be, I am Valora Avenleia, the heir to House Avenleia, but you can just call me Valora.
Valora it is then. Your dad, that's the master at arms, right? The Avenleia?
Yep, that's him.
Interesting individual.
You can say what you really think, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Wounded up individual, still being diplomatic here.
No, like, the meaner the better, in my opinion. I'm still mad at who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was some old bullshit before we got here.
Language.
No, not you too.
I'm kidding. He goes, well, it's very well to get acquainted with you. It says 30 here, yeah, so if you find me annoying, you're only gonna have me for one more year.
You think I wouldn't want to get rid of you?
Who knows? Stick around me long enough. Yes.
What if at the end of the year I'm like here like no please fail, stay another year? Would they even let you be leader, you think, if you failed?
Oh my god.
I could be convincing enough. And if you're convincing of me, maybe I'll stay.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, we'll see where I fall at the end of the year, if it's gonna be like, oh, finally. Yeah. I doubt it.
Yes. It seems like you leans in towards you a little bit. Seems like you caught Saga's eye.
Well, we've got a date. Don't know what
yet. He kind of smiles at that. And just goes, "Hey, you're in for a ride."
I'm excited. I could tell immediately I thought we were gonna be friends, so I was like,
I like to think Saga has a good eye for things, and I can already tell you're a good kid.
You're not that much older than me.
I'm not gonna get into it. But I can call you kid.
Okay, I mean, like, technically, but, like, not like in, like, human years.
It is my right to call you kid, though.
It's my right.
I'm the veteran here.
Alright, only if I can call you Grandpa.
Oh my god.
Gramps.
Affectionate, I like it. So, by the way, just letting you know, as by the time of the battle of the boar and wolf, this tradition around here, not really a school thing, it's more of a student body kind of thing, but if you want, says by that time, you're supposed to make a drink recipe in your mind. Says dedicate that to your house. Because we're about to bust out all the house drinks earlier. All recipes can only be provided by the house leaders.
That's fun. Oh wow, I don't know. Gods, I don't know what I'd do.
I'm not sure you'll be able to take the Blue Wolves drink. Not a challenge. Legitimately not a challenge. I feel like you're that type. Yeah. The drink is called Foot
yeah.
Down.
The Blue Wolves drink is probably like straight up rubbing alcohol.
I mean, it's cold up there. You gotta keep warm somehow.
And I will say that recipe that the leader provided was one out of spite and anger. Because we kept pressuring him.
Oh,
That's why the drink is called.
I see.
That's why the drink is called Foot Down. An angry drink.
Angry drink.
Who was the leader last year?
He goes, just some. He goes, that's straight individual, completely straight laced. Everything. I would say that we would had a strictly professional relationship. That's Tobias Ebencaster is his name.
Well, you'll like Vesper. I don't know if you've gotten to talk to Vesper that much yet.
Oh, that's person just disappears from time to time. I don't know if it's my sight that's betraying me, but I don't quite see them around.
Yeah, they had me feel their heart, and they can make it go to so slow that I feared that they were dead.
All kinds of people in the school. Drinks. I'm sure you're real interested in Samara after the little display of hers.
Yeah. How? Does she
How
do
indeed.
anything?
Common question, that's why I'm here. She's my bodyguard, but I'm here to hype her up. He goes, so her family, roving clan of warriors, right? Lived in Kalanau for a very long time. You know, the Wester Dunes. We don't call it the Hinder Dunes. The locals don't like that very much.
No. Yeah.
You know it. You built some roads there.
Yeah, I actually the projects have to be redone a lot, so that's part of why it's not always super well maintained there, but I went out a couple of years ago myself to learn a bit about how to do that there, especially with the spirits in the deserts.
Yeah. You ever encountered a djinn before?
No. I heard about the djinn, but
yeah, spirits that hang out in the empty parts where the weave is torn astray. That's where Samara met. A djinn of the storm.
Okay, so you're making up a story now.
Because it sounds like one. It sounds like the making of a legend, but that's just exactly who Samara is. She was blessed, championed by a djinn of the storm.
Oh.
That's why she carries storms with her everywhere, even when skies are clear.
You're not joking?
No, I'm not.
I can't wait to actually meet her properly. With her, not trying to seemingly throw my body into a million pieces when it crashes down from the sky.
She I bet she'll like you.
You think so?
Call it a hunch. He goes, you and your retainer have already made an impression on her.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Says your retainer has the loudest scream she's ever heard.
Yeah, me too. That's true.
And that's coming from
It's so true.
That's coming from someone championed by a djinn of a storm.
Yeah, Lucia, she's something else. I still don't really, to be honest, like, I still don't really fully get her, you know?
Oh, really?
But, well, yeah, like,
That's not very common in my experience. Your retainer, right?
yeah, that's a long story.
Oh.
But, you know, what I do know about her is I know she's a good, very brave person.
Good.
But she's
Sometimes
always surprising me too.
I think sometimes just being a good person is all you need to make good change.
Yeah. And the bravery helps a lot too, I think.
Oh, it does, yeah. I don't want to scare you or anything, but you're with a brave bunch, Alora.
Good.
He goes, speaking of brave, now we don't pressure people, because I feel like Devora over there is gonna fall down if an ounce of alcohol enters her body. But we do have a tradition after the mock battle for each of the leaders to drink all 5 house drinks so we can all feel connected to each other.
Oh, I see.
I'm talking to you now as sort of a mercy. We've already connected, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to drink adultery in the lighthouse.
I see. So okay, so we can like rule it out if we're feeling close enough already, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you trying to do the like, oh, I'm gonna actually challenge you kind of thing?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Like, oh, you better not drink it. Oh, you won't be able to handle that.
It'll get you pretty bad. It'll make you braver than you already are, and you better be careful about excess bravery. But we'll bust up the drinks later, and you can join if you'd like.
Yeah.
But we'll be so drunk. Says, I promise, I wouldn't know if you were holding water.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
For
to meet
real
you
this
too.
time.
And I haven't properly thanked your family for what you've done to us.
Oh?
Yeah. After I was born with noble distinction, the only one in my family to have a mark, you guys brought the roads to us. Finally, some notice. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
That was a lot of effort.
I mean, I wasn't here, but you know, like, I wish they didn't take that though. You know, that's something my mom tries really hard to work on. Is yeah, we're doing a lot, and we spend a lot of time in Aurora and Konica specifically because of the really hard to reach places. But they still prioritize other things and stuff, and it really is important that everyone's able to, you know, get around. More important sometimes that people are able to get to them. But I could talk about that for like hours, and I think you would be bored out of your mind if I just sat by you talking about roads for the remainder of the night.
I got the respect to listen, but I don't know if the circumstances do. He goes, well, I'll leave you be now. I captured a lot of your attention already. You got a bunch of adoring fans around. But hey, I like the little scar you got there.
What?
The little cut you got there. Says you probably picked it up from the mock battle.
Oh. Oh,
Hey.
is it gonna be a cool one?
I will say that some people find facial scars attractive, and mind you, I think one of those people is Saga.
Good to know. Question mark.
And that was a that was a Garrus from Mass Effect quote, and as you.
I didn't even realize that's what you were getting at.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He goes, I'm used to, and then the line that follows is, I remember they used to drive you wild.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes,
And then he's like, but I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help. I know
He's
Garrus.
so hot.
I know Ball.
He's so hot.
Garrus.
Timmy specifically targeting Emma right now.
Yeah.
Oh, because in the chat I'm talking about the fucking body pillows.
I
didn't even notice that.
I didn't notice that either. I talked
You
with
shitting me?
I talked with Jenny before. It's like I gotta target Emma, but like I can't make a Garrus like
The
NG
chat?
with
Literally right now, Dragmire and I were just talking about me buying a Garrus Vicarian body pillow. I shit you not.
Yep.
Serendipity, everyone.
In tune. Serendipity.
You can threaten me with Garrus quotes all day long, every day, all day. That is my space, goddamn husband.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
S tier. S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
All right. As that happens, Lucia, are you heading? Lucia, are you heading back to the mess hall?
Yeah.
You eventually find your way in. Alcohol more apparent in the air at the moment. And you do spot Valora.
I think she's kind of tired from sprinting back and forth, and also like less jazzed from seeing Ray once more stabbing one of the blue wolves, and also Lucia herself stabbing one of the blue wolves of a friend and ally she just made. So she kind of like just smacks her cheeks a little to get her, back into the chipper mood, and she goes over to Valora.
Hi, Lucia. Did you find him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good.
You have a good talk?
Yeah, really good talk. Very good.
Good. Well, there's a lot of great food here.
Valora, can you sometimes see things?
See, what kind of things?
Lucia, you're back.
I was like, I'm waiting for Tim to cut me off. Her fucking curse. She can never tell Valora.
Lucia, you're back. I've prepared some cider for you on the side.
Is this Marcellus?
Yes.
Oh, Marcellus! Thank you so much. I could really use a drink. And she grabs the
She
tanker.
hates it so much.
I just fucking like. Don't look.
That shit's good.
Woo!
I'll get you another one.
They got bread.
They got bread. Then we get a
Varieties of
jam.
bread.
What is the water? Would you know? There's bread and jam at this party. So,
And many other very delicious things.
so Valora, what did I miss? What are we doing? Are we toasting our leader because we won?
I don't think you should be toasting me. We should be toasting everyone.
Well, are we ready to toast? Is Tamsin back from her secret thing?
You haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her.
And then Lucy remembers, wait, Tamsin noticed something.
I wonder. it feels like it shouldn't have taken that long, but it wasn't fun, she said, so.
Oh, do you want me to go grab her?
No, that's okay. I'm sure she'll find her way back.
Okay.
You shouldn't, I mean, and you haven't even gotten any time to celebrate that. I mean, you helped get us here too.
I guess
You
about
helped-
that.
Sips tankard.
What about it?
Didn't really do my job.
I saw you shot Samara, and you almost hit.
Oh.
What?
I did shoot her, didn't I?
Yeah. Brimstone was just talking to me.
She
he
didn't go
said
down. It took a long time to go
that
down.
it took a lot.
I
Brimstone
agree,
was
it
just talking
did.
to me.
Vesper shows up suddenly.
Oh! Hi, Vesper.
A sing-song voice again.
Hi, Vesper. Wow. Great work earlier.
She's kind of wiping off a little bit of the cider she spilt on her.
They are holding apple juice.
They're holding apple juice.
She goes, a fine bout. I have to raise a cup. I have to raise a cup towards all of you. I've already saluted all of my, all of the blue wolves who are here.
Well, I mean, you helped us get there. I mean, I don't know if we would have held out much longer against the Black Boars without you guys' help.
It was a combined effort. That much.
I almost ate the dirt at my feet.
Well, it's fortunate that you did not.
I'm
And
glad.
And I will ensure that, just with all the power vested in me, that I will promise that you will not be forced to do anything you never want to do.
Well, that's very specific.
Eating dirt.
Oh, yeah. That's thank you very much, Vesper.
Of course. You're welcome very much.
And we hope to do the same to you.
And I think we should have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, today?
Oh.
Oh, maybe not today. I mean,
Oh.
we could. But
If
sometime.
Certainly. I would be honored to. You have dual etiquette down soundly, it seems, returning my weapon to me. Restoring some of the honor that I have lost.
I'd love to see how a duel between us goes when I don't get a lucky shot in.
My defenses were down, and you capitalized on it well. Now, if we are to duel again today, I have to strictly advise that we do not duel for a third time. Where I am from, dueling 3 times in a day is it is a privilege that is strictly only for lovers.
Lucia goes, wait, you can't do that! Because... well, because there's a lot. Someone might have feelings for someone.
Correct.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, you can. Absolutely, you can.
Did it roll?
Tim, you shouldn't have told me about Archibald.
15 insight.
You get all the little whispers of the world.
Do I reveal something, or do you?
If you would like to roll, a persuasion or a deception.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
I think you're hiding intent.
Yeah, she's trying to hide it, so
Yeah.
that would be deception, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh shit! I rolled a
Tie.
15.
Okay.
Does it?
15.
We do.
What beats? Normally.
In our case, we just roll a straight d20 and we clash.
Shit, okay. Battle of
14.
Wits. 14. Straight d20 roll for Lucia is...
Oh!
Net one!
Oh.
The dice say we must tell the story. You know that Lucia has knowledge of some sort.
Yeah.
It wasn't so
Okay.
much I'm into Vesper, right?
Okay.
It was Lucia has knowledge.
That's what she was curious about. So she's like, well, yeah, I guess we're not anywhere close to being a married couple, are we?
Yes. 2 duels. One to settle the score, and the other to do away with any confusion. To wash away any doubts.
And more quietly, she goes, I'm not mad at you. Okay. I noticed though. But I get why. I get it.
I don't mean to dishonor you, of course.
Oh,
I know.
Vesper.
You are someone worthy. It says of my full self. And I truly wish to show you that one day.
Good.
I want to romance Vesper.
Oh.
Vesper already has a boyfriend!
Remember when Vesper called me beautiful last game?
Remember when Vesper...
but
If
but
Tim had only
Archibald and him
known...
would be so cute. Archibald and him would be so cute.
They have to be together. Lucia
Mhm.
there is no other option for them now.
This is the first
we'll
time I've
make it
ever
happen.
built love romance's drama too in the game. This is
I'm gonna make it fucking happen. I'm gonna make you romance yourself, Tim. I'll make you love yourself.
Love yourself!
Love yourself.
Face narcissism, Tim.
That's not narcissism. That's self-love.
Oh, Lord goes, I'd really like that.
Smiles. Just goes. You are glorious, resplendent, everything. Thank you. Thank you for every consideration so far, and I'm excited to have the year ahead of us.
I'm excited too. I can tell we're gonna get along really good.
With that said, someone bangs on pots. Psh, 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 psh. And as silence falls, and it just goes, everyone, time for the house drinks.
The what?
It's a tradition thing.
Oh.
I think I might die. We'll see. Okay.
What? Well, now I can actually do my job. As she rolls up her sleeves for spell casting.
Vespers goes, I will ensure that I will ensure that Valora's life will remain intact by the end of tonight. Walking forward. As you're making your way through the crowd, and you hear there are multiple chants of the leaders' names throughout the crowd. You see Devora kind of squeezes up past you, squeezes up next to you. Valora just goes, "Hey,
Oh, hey.
hi.
Devora, oh no.
I've never.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I have. I've never drank before.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe up to you, but maybe don't is what I'm hearing.
Okay,
Is
but
what I'm hearing.
I prepared myself. I cast enhance ability on myself.
Oh my god!
Oh. Maybe a taste of each one, for to be that's the unity thing. You don't have to drink the whole thing.
Yeah, I've heard that from multiple people, but I feel like this is my one shot to be ingratiated to everyone's mind.
Okay, but like the Blue Wolves one, as I've heard, is like she just does no.
I am the wildfire of Stravai. There is no fire outside of me that burns brighter than that inside of me.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I said I'm really serious about that one.
I shouldn't have tried to be brave.
No, that was really cool though. You were so brave today. I didn't realize I knew I gave you had the hardest job in the mock battle, but like I didn't realize just how hard that was gonna be. You did a good job. And you helped me a lot. Sorry about how it went down, but
Thank you. You're very kind. You helped a lot too. I guess I've never been in battle as much as any of you before.
I've never been in a battle.
Lucia pipes in.
yeah.
Oh, well, you were very brave.
You were very brave.
And like you did those spells on
Yeah.
On the retainer, and then like it was just like a few seconds later, and then they just like it was like you cast them all again at the same time.
Oh. Thank you. Echo spells. It's a lot to explain. We're gonna drink in a little bit.
Yeah. Let's. Explain it to me after you drink. That'll be fun.
Okay.
Solid plan.
I know it enough. I'm sure I'll be able to explain it even if I'm asleep. She says famous last words.
She probably will be asleep, it sounds like.
She'll be knocked out.
Like, yeah.
You make your way up to see Saga and Brimston already. Like you see Brimston has Saga's face in his hand, and Saga has his face in her hands, and they're both saying, "Look at you! Now look at you! Look at you!" Like they're over.
Oh my god!
And they're already up there. And then Saga looks at you, just goes, "Look at her."
Look at me. Look at you.
you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Wow, that's so easy to get into. Wow.
Come here.
They're all dorks.
This is the best Eira Bryn house. This is the best Eira Bryn roster. It's
incredible.
It's all so nice together. Until everything happens. Until the incident.
Lucia's the only
What?
one burdened with the knowledge. Like, I'm like, ah.
It's all gonna blow up in flame?
So, you make your way up, and there's this retinue of like drinks in front of you, already made drinks, placed in front of you with 5 cups each. Oh, there's 5 of these fucking drinks.
Yeah, and they're mixing liquors, something I don't recommend on an empty stomach.
These are all mixed drinks, recipes I made up, and you guys can actually make these. But these are I've worked at a bar before, so some of these are kind of fancy.
Oh my god, the Songwoven cookbook!
Yeah. You see that the Black Boars is up first. It's a drink called Saga made it. It's called In Awe of She.
Oh my god, stop.
You give it a sniff, Laura. It smells so sweet and floral. Honeyed whiskey, elderflower liqueur, lavender. It smells actually pretty pleasant. Drink it.
She goes, wait, Saga, what's like the artistic vision behind this? Like the name sounds so artistic.
I'm awesome.
Okay.
Drinks.
Oh my god.
But it also after you drink it, she goes, but it also could mean you. Pokes you in the nose.
Aww.
Or Devora pokes her in the nose.
Aw.
And
Aww.
Devora goes. And Vesper goes,
Just
another. Make a con save.
Here we go. Here we go.
14.
Save. These are all 10 except for the blue wolves.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
I
I know
only
that
have a
one's gonna
+3
kill you.
mod, so.
And from the Golden Moose, if you would like to pronounce the title. And then Brimston holds up the drink and goes, it's this drink that has like this sort of like, they had like a little smoke presentation with it. He just goes, our drink's name for the third year in a row. Adultery in the Lighthouse. Sorry, Master at Arms.
Adultery in the lighthouse?
Funny story about this drink name. This is a real drink name from real life that I made before as a signature
That's Adultery in the lighthouse. That's
Adultery
wild.
in the Lighthouse.
Wild.
Different recipe though. You take a sip. It's smoky, and there's something strong in there.
Ooh, I wonder if it's is it it's the smoky tequila. Mezcal?
Oh no, but that's actually a good idea. Okay, con save.
14
Nice.
again.
Down
Lives
that.
another day.
Down that. Saga goes, whoo, and Brim goes, Brimston goes, I realize that's a sort of dangerous drink, right? You could just drink that all day. Devore goes, so echo spells, they so what happens, all right, is that this is echoes and Lucio.
Like the sound.
Yeah. And Vesper goes, I'm ready for the next one.
Oh my god!
The
I'm
Crimson
gonna die!
and from the Crimson Griffins, it shows these little shots that have a lot of like sparkle in them. It looks like the weave, looks like magic.
Fancy.
And it just goes, this one named by the previous leader, Magic Missile.
Oh.
Ooh.
Devore goes, all right, I got this. Concept.
13.
Oh.
You're slamming these down.
Valora.
There's big cheers. There's chance to chug another by people. And you see this one comes out fast. It's a sweet drink. Devore goes, I can smell numbers. They smell pretty good. And just goes, the next up, Silver Lions. This drink named by the previous leader, Pride.
Pretty on the nose.
Saga goes, oh, it's because you're a bunch of lions. You're a bunch of little cats frogging about.
Frogging.
Frolicking.
I heard frogging too.
Frogging about. Frolicking about.
You're teasing me like I'm the one who made it, but I bet this one's the best one. Drinks it.
Straight up, it's bourbon and honey syrup, and it is smooth and so sweet.
Ooh.
There's my failure. 7.
Wait, can I? Oh no. I was gonna tap guidance on her before she drank it, but it's too late.
Oh,
I'll allow
if
it.
you want to.
I'll allow it.
I didn't.
I'll roll a 1 on it anyway. I rolled a 4, so I actually succeed. 11.
That was so smooth. That's a dangerous drink. Because you can drink that, you drink the whole thing, and then like the drunkenness will settle in later. Everyone seems to be fine. Vesper goes, that was a fine drink. puts it down.
You don't look bothered at all.
It is not the strength that I am typically exposed to. And he goes, and finally, for the finale, the Blue Wolves drink. Which, since I was requested in chat, to say it, to say what the recipe is. Overproof rum. So it could be like, in my mind, 160% proof.
What the fuck?
Shochu sake. Shochu is a very strong alcohol. Juice from yuzu. Green tea liqueur.
No!
A dash of chili bitters, or it could be cayenne pepper, a smack of cayenne pepper, and cinnamon syrup.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Gross.
And as that's put in front of you, this evil elixir, you see, Vesper lights up at it,
Home.
and just goes, "This drink's name is Foot Down, and only if you want to." He put the announcer puts forward a little plate of black pepper, a garnish. Saga just goes, "Oh, not my favorite one."
Jesus.
Save for last.
And
She's just doing a sip. I'm telling you right now, it's just
You
a
have guidance. You have guidance.
Okay, thank you.
Brim holds it up. You see people are holding it up to their mouths. When you do that, your mind expands. It's like when you eat horseradish. It's like when you eat horseradish, you know how like it spreads across your brain. That's what it feels like. Just pure the scent of it all.
Nasty.
And, so it goes, okay, 1, 2, 3. Drinks, and you're taking a sip. You're just taking a sip.
She's just doing a sip.
All right, the DC's lower, but make a con save still.
5 plus 4, so 9.
Oh no.
Oh no! One off.
Already that evil has entered your body. Your body is a temple, and the temple guardians are saying, "No, we don't want this."
She's not ashamed. She's just like, nope. Puts it back down.
You see,
No.
Devore just goes, just kind of like the glass flies out of her hand.
Devora, no!
Saga drinks half of it and just goes, oh, and then drinks the rest. Brimson downs it. Vesper downs it.
My God, you nut jobs.
People, the biggest cheer out of all there. And you
Oh
see,
my God, has a question.
can I use my inspiration to make her roll a nat 1?
What inspiration?
Sure. I'm just kidding. No. Maybe. Oh my God, we'll talk. We'll talk afterward. I'm just kidding. After that drink, and that's the cheers, you feel like a hand cups your face, Valora. Just goes, let me look. Are you okay? You okay?
I'll survive. Well, that's horrible, though. It's horrible.
It's awful.
Yeah?
Awful, but you survived. What? It says, good thing. It says, we still got a date.
Any ideas?
I got a few. I'll surprise you. Devora collapses.
No!
I healing hands! Healing word! And cure wounds!
Yeah, I'll say you can. Okay, just you spend a spell slot. How many spell slots do you have left?
Got one left.
One? Only one left?
One for my first level. Yeah. And I have lesser restoration. I have 2 for lesser restoration if anyone gets if anyone gets poisoned.
Okay, you feel like Devora is sloshed. So maybe lesser restoration is justified.
Oh, so you want lesser restoration? Okay, so I'll
you
spend
will.
1.
You will rest. You will be able to rest.
Okay, cool. So I'll spend 1 lesser restoration and be like, all right, everyone, let's take it easy. Hold on now.
You see Marcellus just goes. Marcellus, you hear him in the back, just goes. And my brother, he is good man, good young man, but just needs to this apple cider has been tainted.
Has he even had alcohol?
Marcellus, how much have you had?
Oh, I've had a vast amount. Incredible. My systems are overloaded. I have had
Do you
much.
have one?
Half?
Half? Can I start getting people food? Just carve something to fill their
I
stomach.
don't want to try the rest of this with the blue wolves one that she gave up on. Lucia?
Absolutely not. Lucia's
Yeah,
rolled
that's
up
a good
her
idea. Good idea.
rolled up her sleeve. She's in full on nurse mode. Has a little apron out, right?
Uh-huh.
She's pulled her hair up, so she's full on. She's getting people water, getting people food. She's already tended to Devora.
But Quincy, you would.
Quincy looks, takes it.
What the?
All right.
How?
Oh my god!
He pulls out a pocket watch. What's it supposed to do? Something. Puts the pocket watch away.
Okay.
I didn't. Says. Seems like you're a gifted actor, Valora. This affected you?
Oh, very charitable. So nice of you. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Is he fibbing?
Make an insight.
If he secretly tossed it or something, sleight of hand.
8.
He downed that shit. He's tanking it.
Woo! Garvey! Be careful, alright? Not too many of those.
Oh, I just saw Dragmire's message. This would be where Marcellus's accent breaks and we find out that he's actually American.
Yep. Valora, I'm gonna beat you in that gosh darn race.
Gosh damn, Valor!
Quincy just goes, well, that's like water. Puts it down. Disappointing.
Oh, God.
Water's disappointing?
This is disappointing.
Oh, okay. Why don't you mix them all together and then drink it?
Persuasion.
Oh my god!
DC's high.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Absolutely not. A
No.
7. Enough. She goes back to nursing
that'd
duties.
Be fun. Never mind. Yeah, that was stupid.
Well, I'll go ahead and excuse myself. He goes, but it was fine being commanded by you this evening.
You did a great job. You're pretty good with that bow. And those explosives. The explosives, really, yeah.
Thank nature. Yes. But you're not bad yourself.
Thanks.
And it's nice to see Lucia be brave and hold herself up.
Yeah, she did a good job. Never being in a battle before.
Well, I should bid you good night. See you in class.
Yeah, we have that. That's a thing. Yeah.
See you in class, Lucia.
Oh, Garvey, you're leaving? She puts down a tray of waters that she's been handing out to all the drunk, people. And she just gives him a big hug and says, "Thanks for watching my back."
pats. Just goes, easy. And I'll do it again.
Easy to watch my back?
Hmm?
Easy to watch my back?
Yes. I'll do it again.
Please do, because I almost ate dirt.
Yeah, you really kept us going.
No,
a lot
I ain't.
there. I kept saying
No.
this. I kept saying that. Oh no, my impending doom, and then arrow, boom, or like this force field in front of us.
That was terrifying. I thought you were supposed to not hit the medics. That was not the case.
Yeah, it's a war crime.
Oh! Well, thank you for making sure a war crime wasn't committed, Garvey.
Always. Just have a good night, you two.
Night, Garvey.
You too.
Marcellus, are you okay? And another thing, it's just like, maybe I don't, like, my parents expect me to be nice, and the thing is, it's just like, the expectations, it's just, I don't feel, maybe it's not, you see Quincy pulls up Marcellus. He goes, no, wait, I need to best Valora at a duel of some kind. Goes,
Oh, look, you're winning the leaving first.
I
contest. Good job.
win. Yes.
You win.
I win.
No one leaves better than me at this moment and hour and minute and second of time.
Oh my god.
Quincy goes, all right, let's go. I would say, Lucia. I would say just for tonight, you expend all your spells helping people.
Perfect. That's totally fine with me. Yep, holding people's hair if they need to puke.
You
Time
do.
for us
He's
to
there
get
for it all.
ambushed.
Did you say?
I was like, time for us to get ambushed.
Time to get ambushed. Right now, and all my spell slots are gone, baby.
Eric comes in. It's like, guess what? I'm making the worst decision ever right now.
What's his name? What's the guy we hate? What's Todd? Todd
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in ready.
Did Todd compete in the mock battle?
No, he did not.
Howard.
What a
He's-
loser.
He sat it out.
Boo.
He didn't even show up to like the team meeting.
Boo, Todd. Boo.
I hope he got kidnapped and murdered or something.
No, I
And
can
that's why it
fix
wasn't there.
him. I can fix him.
She says like just like disappointingly like no I gotta damn
He's
it.
either gonna get poisoned or fixed. He's got two options.
As the sort of party dies down, nighttime has taken hold over Eira Bryn at the moment. Let me see. Okay. It seems like the time for bed is almost near. Lucia helping after helping a amount of people, it seems like the energy of the party has stabilized. And you do see Aurier kind of like poking her head in alongside Solanasi.
She kind of like freezes up and awkwardly waves in the middle of her tending to other people's duties, like everything's good.
Aurier waves back, and then bends over, casts lay on hands on a student as she walks by. She approaches the both of you. She just goes,
Executor.
Avanlea, Lucia,
Hi!
congratulations to your victory.
Thank you. I'm real proud of everyone, especially Lucia.
Yes, and I am proud of my leader. Good victory.
Very good.
Very good.
If it says the mock battle is typically just a sort of lax battle compared to the battle that's going to occur later in the year. It'll be much more serious, with much more serious guidelines. The Battle of the Boar and Wolf.
Are you going to be in that one?
It is a battle between the houses.
And we'll have a lot more experience under our belt by then. A lot more practice, a lot more training.
Mhm.
We're gonna be even better, she says.
I was wondering, Lucia, if you would like to join me in the opening day prayers.
Yes, that would be a good time.
Despite the drinks and the people of clouded minds, any student says, I find it miraculous that any student who joins us, as in these prayers, don't seem to be too affected by the libations, as if the prayers are powerful enough.
Yes.
And just goes, would you also like to join, Evan Leia?
Oh, I'll have to see. I mean, I'm not fully sure how my morning schedule's gonna look like. My routine's gonna look like here yet with getting Phantom already and stuff before school and stuff. But maybe once I settle into like routine, you know.
Certainly. I was meaning tonight.
Oh, tonight. Oh, I made plans.
Nods. Very well. There will come a time.
Yeah.
Ori holds out a hand to you, Lucia. Shall we?
Yeah, we shall! Oh my goodness, look, I have to grab that thing! As she runs over to a table to grab something at random, anything that's on the table, before she can go outside. She doesn't have to grab Aurier's hand.
This Valora noticed a little bit, because, like, normally Lucia is really comfortable around Aurier. But I don't even think I'm going to roll an insight check, because I think she gets that much, but I don't think there's any way she can place what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But
Aurier chuckles a little bit, just goes, Evanlea, you seem to have stoked some kind of fire within her.
I think she's really excited about being here and stuff, and she's so brave.
She is.
She took some pretty big hits and didn't give up, so I think she did pretty amazing.
She goes, thank you for protecting her. I shall leave you to the rest of your night now. She makes her way out, following Lucia. And almost as if on cue, as soon as the executor leaves your sight, you see a presence makes itself known in the room. Me. Just goes, everyone, the great Todd now graces you with his presence.
Todd is singing?
No, do re mi.
Do re mi.
Oh!
True.
Oh.
Like, what alternative reality have we stumbled in, and how do we get out if Todd is singing?
Todd walks in. He's probably a good opera singer. Todd walks in, sees you, Valora, looks at you up and down,
Wave.
and just walks and gets food.
Okay. Did Lucy already go, or is she still here?
Can I poison Todd?
You're gone, Lucia, but you did hear the me.
Oh no, she walks faster.
Doremi walking by alongside Todd makes eye contact with you, Valora, and just goes, I told Todd what you said.
Okay. What did I say again?
Just goes, look at you, so drunk with your libations that you don't even remember the crimes you've committed.
Or maybe it just wasn't that big of a deal, but you know.
Oh, you will learn.
Whatever.
You're gonna learn.
Okay.
Todd goes, shut up, to Doremi. Goes, yes, Todd. Todd grabs food and he just kind of like looks over and just goes, who won?
We won. Yay.
She pulling my leg.
Just rolls her eyes.
You all lost to this runt.
Well, I don't think you get to say anything when you didn't even fucking help, so.
Scathing.
But you know, thanks for no, never mind.
Yeah, keep that mouth shut.
I don't care. She shrugs. She goes, I don't care what you were doing. Hope you had fun.
After another moment, you see Brimson just goes, hey Todd, if you have any ability to read the room. Just considering your brain, I don't even know you even know how to read. But nobody wants you here right now.
Oof.
I remember you, runt. See you soon.
How weird to remember someone you went to school with for 3 years straight.
What's that? Stop mumbling.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to hear what I had to say.
No, since you're opening up that mouth of yours. Saga just steps and just goes, eat it. Just Todd just goes, Todd just laughs. I don't have to waste my time with these losers. Come on, let's go. Walks out.
What a fucking loser.
I know, you're telling me. Valora? Something builds up inside of you. There's a heat that builds in your chest. It goes to your head. It goes to your nose. Achoo! You sneeze.
Oh.
Saga just goes, you alright? You alright?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know where that came from.
He didn't pass a cold to you, did he?
I don't think it works like that.
Someone cast an illness on her.
You see Saga puts her hand on your forehead. And you know the heat of her hand on your forehead You're beginning to take note of your of your body. Oh gosh, something's not sitting right in your stomach.
Uh, well, that just came out of nowhere. Wow. Great.
Odd.
You're burning up, Trouble.
I was fine.
Um, you, you feel your nose begin to get a little stuffy. Oh, all right. Everyone, Valora's tapping out.
What? No,
Mm-mm.
no,
Nah, no objections. Come on.
we
She,
have plans anyways.
it can wait. I'll get my time with you, but for now, we gotta make sure you're looked after. Come on.
It's probably fine. I don't know where. It's probably just the alcohol or something. I don't.
She takes hold of your hand.
Oh.
And she just goes, either we do it this way or I carry you.
All right.
She begins to hold your hand and hold you away, and she just goes, "Good night, everyone. Looking forward to a great year."
Good job, guys.
As soon as you kind of like hit the outside cool night spring air, another sneeze comes up to you and escapes you. Oh no, you have a cold.
Aww.
Where did that come? That came from? Oh, she's like she's so annoyed too.
She just goes, bad timing too. There's medic places is probably full with people already, being looked after, and other drunk folk.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got you.
I'm guessing they don't have any room to deal with a little cold or whatever.
Why do that when you need a night's rest?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'd be fine. I mean, you don't have to end your whole night for.
No. None of that. I like looking after my friends.
All right.
All right. That's how I know you're sick. You gave up.
Oh.
No, I relate, I guess. I wouldn't let you go either.
I had a feeling. Goes, which one was it? Was it the Blue Wolf's drink?
Probably. I mean, I hardly drink that.
Yeah, first time I took it, oof. Socks fell off. It's awful. It was awful.
So they do that again at the Battle of the Boar and the Wolf?
Well, hopefully, Vonga will think of something new.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give you guys something horrible.
We can take on whatever you throw. Says you look like your favorite drink is like cranberry juice or something.
But I'm a grandma or something?
You could give off those kind of vibes. As you get towards the dormitory and you get to the stairs, she goes, "Oh, careful. Take it slow. Come on."
I'm fine.
This is the same sort of tender care that she was giving to that her fellow student earlier, there's this sudden switch, that this sudden look in her eyes, this tenderness and softness that you kind of see from, maybe she got that from her father. But that daredevil look has now switched completely to this, like, taking into consideration everything in your path, genuinely watching over everything you do. And as you get up onto as you climb a flight, she like squeezes the nape of your neck and she just goes, "Good job."
Oh god, I can. I'm not like dying.
Just goes, "Well, I'm making sure that's not gonna happen. That's not happening."
Thank goodness.
Come on, we got a few more. These are
I
called
know,
flights,
whoever-
right? You're really good at that.
Whoever thought it was a good idea to put make it like 8 floors? Couldn't they have like gone wide?
Yeah, you're gonna find not a lot of this place is really super built efficiently. All the
I guess building on a mountain.
all the stuff they had to add, like the wheelchair support and everything, that was built way later. Climbing up the steps, it does get harder, but you have support. Your stomach is swimming, the head is swimming, everything.
She like suddenly realizes something. She goes, "I wonder if it was the bread."
Oh, the victory
She
bread?
rotted it. Yeah, Tamsin rotted it in my stomach to try to make it digest better or
That
something.
can happen.
I don't know how she does it either, but I felt it. Can you get like sick from rotted bread?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess technically, but like I don't think it isn't it like normally like bread with like mold on it? I wouldn't have grow mold in my stomach or. Tamsin did talk about eating mold too, though. So.
Whoa. Okay. What's going on with your team members?
Yeah, Tamsin, I don't know her very well yet, but she seems like something else too.
Seems like a theme in your whole house of just being something else.
Yeah, for real. Well, and Todd. Ugh.
Don't worry about that asshole. You're doing so good.
Thanks.
The whole point of being a leader and being good is that you're so good that no one notices all the horrible things, all the horrible people and stuff that don't affect them on the side. Because you're going to be so good and you're going to be so inspiring for people that they're going to be focusing on what matters. All right.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'm just stating the obvious. You got your key?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully. Unlock the door.
She as she opens it for you. And she just goes, "My lady." Oh, kind of carrying on the shoulder on the inside. And she gently leans down as you descend onto the bed. You see she goes ahead. She is genuine in all the motion she's doing. She goes ahead and she pulls up your blanket. Starts like positioning the pillows. Like, this is all in earnest.
Oh. I'm good. I swear. I promise I'm good.
You will be. Lay down. Lay your sleepy little head down.
You still got that guitar in you tonight?
Oh my god.
She's thinking. Maybe another night trouble.
All right. Well, thanks for walking me back.
She pulls up a chair to your side. She just goes, I'm just gonna sit here till you fall asleep. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you feel like you need something, or you want a glass of water or something, just call out to me. My room's over there, but you already know that.
Nah, not far. You're real sweet.
Do this for anyone. I like making sure that the people around me are nice and taken care of, you know?
That's good.
Don't let me see those eyes open.
I talked to your dad.
Love him. You scrounging around for any little secrets of mine?
Not yet. I was like, oh, maybe I can hunt him down later, but
How many nicknames did he call me? He has 100.
oh, there's Button and Bear and
Oh my.
I think a bunch more, but
Don't get any ideas. We'll talk more. We'll see how you look in the morning, okay?
thanks.
It's no problem.
I'm not sure I can fall asleep with you staring at me though.
She just kind of like kicks her legs up on a little table and like looks away. You sound like a snorer, so I'll take that as my cue. You fall asleep?
Say goodnight, and she'll try to get some rest.
Good night, Valora. And you fall asleep. Lucia.
Ah!
You follow Aurier to the what they call the Yonderlands.
Yonderlands.
It is where faculty, people who receive distinction from Eira Bryn, are buried.
Oh! Cemetery. Got it. We're worshiping the dead.
As you reach there, you see that there's already a Gothi there reading over people, giving a sort of like sermon, just everything, just the typical spiel that you would hear Arnalda give. Arnalda. It hasn't been a week, and yet this constant in your life, now removed, it feels like a wagon out of control. But you are the only ones here. You're the only one here to take control, to take reign of it again. But
Sent
despite
off my letters, right?
you did,
Okay, good.
you take note of headstones, taken care of, but with the cracks and little chips. It seems that even with care, the unerring tide of time does take its share. You see names of all kind, graves of all sizes. Some graves you see are too small. Some numbers are too small. As a censer is filled and smoke is as you walk through the graveyard of the cemetery, multiple students around, heads down in respect. There is a sobering sort of scent that alleviates any sort of prickle pins in the brain if you were drunk. Roll a D100.
Mm. $50.
There is, and it feels natural to you. Within the sort of exuberance and the intense energy of the past few days, there is always something humbling about offering respect. As the mind sort of flattens out, you see each and every cemetery, each and every headstone and grave. You count the heads of each of the students around you. And you might see it. You might see all of them. You might view all of them in awe. This is life. Those that die, those that remember. For you, at this very moment, headstones and heads alike, no matter what, they connect to each other. They are the great constellations of this earth. You are beginning to violently know this world. And even then, you find praise and respect here. You find the connections between people. And even in the sadder depths of your heart, do your dirge, do your lament turn into victorious songs. You're part of this. You're part of the bigger ocean here. You're among the stars now. You are building your legacy. You are building a headstone. And you can see others as well. Whatever the future holds, whatever it may bring, you are going to be a part of it. Because in another's words in your head, you deserve to be a part of it. The walkthrough happens. And kind of like snapped out of the respectful stupor, a gentle touch of the shoulder from Aurier. How are you?
Good. Times. Battle. How are you?
Good. It's always humbling at the beginning of every school year. I make sure to never miss this. We always have to remember who came before us.
Yes.
Her hand, the same hand that you saw held the dagger. You see the back of it gently brushes up towards you.
Inch.
And she just goes, "No, it's dark, but it's only me." As she moves to move a lock of hair out of your face. "I'll protect you."
Thank you.
Shall I walk you back to your room?
If you would like.
She takes you by the hand gently. Always a guiding hand. How much of your life did she guide? Beyond your knowing. You are taken to your dormitories, where she bids you farewell and a good night, and walks off, leaving you at the entrance of the dorms. As you open the door, a little lost in thought, can you tell me what Lucia, only if you want to, what's Lucia, what her mind is at right now?
Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Because in the vision you said, like, the gods were present, right? When Archibald was being stabbed.
Flashes of the gods. It is up to interpretation.
Up to interpretation. I think since that happened, she's kind of been on like a mini spiral in her head. Like, why were they there? Why would they want that? What am I missing? Seeing the tombstones, the ones with very, very short timelines, the people lives that didn't even get a chance to start, really. She's spiraling on that. Like, every death has a purpose, right? There's a meaning behind every death, isn't there? What was their purpose? They didn't even get to live. Like, she's full on, like, it's something she's never, ever questioned. She's kind of drowning.
Swimming. As your mind swims, something in front of you catches your eye. Impossible not to. A storm. What feels like a storm is in front of you. But as you
Someone's in my room?
as your eyes look up down the hallway towards your room, the storm becomes to a calm. It is something akin to a flat black sky. As you see Samara in front of her room.
Her room, not my room.
Yeah.
I thought I walked into my room and someone was in there.
No,
I was
no,
like, that's
you're looking
horrifying.
You're looking down the hallway, and
Okay, looking down the hallway, opening my door, and then Samara is there. Ah, oh.
Lucia.
Hey,
Sorry about. Good.
I've suffered
You're fighting.
worse. You were good.
yeah, thanks. You weren't going down.
You kept to your promise.
I did?
You said you were going to take me down, remember?
But that, I
Take pride in what you did today.
Thanks. And sorry that you guys. I mean, you carried your team for sure.
Still never won a year.
The what?
Still never won a year.
Still never wanna hear?
Still never won a year. They never won a
Still
mock
never-
battle.
Oh, still never won a year. Oh, they haven't ever won one. They
Yeah, still
haven't.
never won. Yeah, a year.
Oh, one. Got it. Because you guys have never won.
It's fine. It's about the number of contests, not conquests.
Man, I mean, do you really want to be the victor at the end of all of this anyway? I mean, at some point it stops being school and it's just life, and I guess winning has a different meaning then.
With that, you get her full regard. Her head turns towards you. At what you say and seeing you in contemplation. She turns away from her door and walks towards you. Her hand is so big, but it feels so light. That's placed on your shoulder. And never gets easier. But it is supposed to get harder. And you will be broken again and again. But broken things are always come back stronger.
Or they just stay broken.
That's not our nature. You'll learn. That's what time is for.
Time. Yes. Time. Something I don't have enough of and yet keep hurtling forward into. So much of it and yet there's not enough of it.
You're learning.
Am I?
You are.
You have any idea?
Her hand returns to her side.
Just feel like the world is closing in around me. And I'm trying.
Don't listen to that.
Listen to what?
When the world is closing in around you. When everything seems like it's bad. And only the worst can happen. You don't listen to that. Make a change.
Mara, it's not that. Bad things can happen. It's that they will.
That's life.
Guess you're right. I've talked your ear off enough.
You should get some sleep.
Yeah, you too. Rest from such a crazy day, and well, won't see you as my roommate for a while, so we'll just be neighbors.
Knock on my door if you need anything.
Yeah, right back at you, girlfriend. You rock on my door if you need anything, and we'll just, if you need anything, come on by. I've got heals for days. Whatever you need.
Okay.
Good night.
You'll learn. It gets harder, but it does get easier too. In other ways.
I wish. Never mind.
Look at me.
Thank you, Samara.
Acknowledge. Repeat what I said. Make it a truth. Say it.
It's not easy. I'm dealing with things that are a lot bigger.
Do it for yourself. It will get easier.
It will get easier.
Good girl. And she walks into her room.
Who would have thought? Titan of the storms. Big ol' softy.
She calls out as she
Door closes.
from a door.
And then as you as that occurs, and as you call her, as your sing-song voice still lingers within her room, calling her a softie, how dare you, you reach for your keys, and then you hear from the hall as the door opens.
King Tamsin.
You see Tamsin covered in sweat, sleeves rolled up. She is tending to a barrel. And she has it on the side. She's rolling it over. I'm so sorry. No one. I carried this all the way up. Me, my little arms.
Is there two questions? One, is there anyone else in the hallway currently?
I'll say just here and there, yeah. You're not alone. There's the two of you.
Okay. And two, what does Tamsin's physical posture look like right now in regards? Like, is she leaning on the barrel? Is where is she?
She's leaning on it. She's like pushing it on the side, like rolling it towards her room.
Can Lucia get on the other side of the barrel and try to stop it?
You stop it?
Yeah.
As you stop it, her eyes widen, she goes, Lucia?
I can't do this alone.
What?
I need your help.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get this barrel to my room.
Lucia doesn't laugh. That's Emma laughing.
She just goes, this barrel's really heavy and has something very valuable inside.
Lucia goes as she's starting to push back on the barrel.
Lucia, please be careful with this.
Tamsin, you're the only other person who knows.
What?
You know.
Can we talk in my room? I need to get this barrel in there.
Fine. And she'll go on the other side to Tamsin's side and help her push up the barrel into her room.
Okay.
What the heck is in this barrel? Lucia says, leaning over, panting.
Oh, just something. It's really heavy. She goes,
No, what is something? What is it?
just. She starts lifting it up to get it on its front, get it like, upright. All right. She just goes, oh wow, spent the whole day doing that. Spellcasters and all, we need our special stuff.
What? Is that heavy?
Oh, just a barrel full of like stuff I need for my spellcasting.
Like what?
Like, sand.
It's a barrel of sand?
Well, other things too, but yeah, it's a lot of sand.
What else is in the sand?
Lucia.
Okay, so Tamsin,
Okay.
you do realize how suspicious you come off, right?
Yeah.
Big suspicion. Big suspicion.
Okay, I'm just trying to simulate everything, make sure everything's good, and I've been really nervous being here and all. This is the most people I've ever seen ever. I've grown up in a small village. I fought a bunch of gnolls.
Well, I just said me too. I grew up in a small village too. I understand.
I'm just just a small town girl.
Lucia doesn't do that, but Emma does.
You're a small town girl. You're also the only other person who's ever seen time shift.
You can do that? No, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you know. You already told me. You didn't mean to. You knew something was off that day, remember?
I do. I felt I felt the reality shift around me. I felt invisible hands reach towards the tethers. What are you? I've only seen one other thing do that.
Sorry, character, player question. Did the Cybele tell me I was a Cybele? Or was it just like this woman appeared and I was like, oh god.
It was basically like, you returned to us one day.
Right. That it wasn't like you're a Cybele, right? It wasn't giving me any...
it wasn't like obvious because nothing the fucking Cybele's ever say it's
obvious. Right. It's just like there's a woman.
Jenny can attest.
Lucia goes,
I don't know. But I do know that I've seen some pretty bad things. And I want to do everything in my power to stop it, and I don't know how.
Maybe that's why I'm here?
What?
To help you?
What do you mean?
Okay.
You have to
So,
sit down for this?
you might
Okay. She like
take a
pops
breath,
on the
take a breath,
barrel.
Take a breath. Don't sit on that.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. It's on the floor.
You sit on my bed. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, fine. Curls up on the bed.
Okay. I asked them if it was okay to tell you, and it took a bit to get an answer, but they said yes. Don't scream. Please do not scream. I'm going to show you something, but please don't scream, okay?
She's as soon as she said them, Lucia, there's no words exiting from her mouth.
Please don't scream.
Nods silently.
As I will give to you guys her true character sheet.
Oh my god.
She just goes, okay. She reaches towards her eye patch. And as she pulls it up, her eye is completely gone. Inside a cavity, multiple wriggling worms. It's okay. It's okay. My whole body is made of worms. You see? She pulls her hand and she takes it off. And it's just all worms. She puts it back on. I mean no harm. Okay? Okay, so I guess I'll just throw everything at you at once. So in the null attack, I kind of died. But thankfully because of this this ritual, I was brought back. I have a patron. I'm a warlock. Hi, I'm a warlock, and I am attuned to these entities. They don't really have a name. They're called the Hands from Beyond. They're called the Hands from Beyond. That's basically what they are. They're two hands. They're really big hands. They look like the universe when you look at them. And I think I'm their only... I think they chose me as their only patron. They like to shift... They shift time around. They know about, like... Remember what Lucio talked about, those echoes things? They know about that. They move the echoes around. They have the little fingers. And I am made completely of worms. But... So yeah, I can't take off my head. It is freaky. I'm not gonna do that to you. All right. And as a sort of like, so for them to see, that's why I have the eye patch thing. I'm just sort of here right now, doing my thing, going towards Eira Bryn, because I feel like the hands from beyond were guiding me here. And, like, I think they're interested in you specifically. And yeah. Any questions?
Would you allow Tim for Lucia to pass out?
And you pass out. As you pass out, the night takes as we begin to head towards.
Oh my god! What is this? What?
I will say that I did put a hint. Her bandwagon ability is called Worm Out.
Uh-huh.
Well, and also the decomposing in the tummy, and it's all coming together, and oh my god! Wait, how is there a character that's made of just worms?
Hi, I'm just
Play
this part.
A5e, everyone.
Oh, is that a thing?
That's a thing in A5e.
What's it called? Worms?
I gotta look it up. It's like
I remember looking at that now. I remember seeing that.
that is something. That's an actual thing.
Yeah, we talked about it. I think Albert was in the call. And...
I've gotta look. I need to know what the fuck. Worms.
We'll look it up later, but for now, it's called writhing transformation. You can look that up later. But
Getting wild.
night engulfs Eira Bryn, and with it, it brings slumber. It sweeps the remainder of the time spent and the time to be spent into the realm of memories. And I'm gonna say this next thing, and the game will end right after I say it.
Fuck.
Valora,
What's up?
as you awake to curtains drawn, as you feel the hair sort of a little frizzled, like the fever kind of like wearing off a little bit, your head turns to the rest of your room, and you see, sleeping in the chair that she sat on, slumbering from maintaining her vigilant watch over you,
Oh.
Saga Dawnbreak.
Aww.
And that is where we'll end today's session.
So cute, but I'm sorry, I'm still in the whiplash of worms.
The worms!
I'm literally reading this spell right now. What the fuck, A5e? Who sits down, thinks, yeah, this is what A5e needs.
Yeah, we need another night level spell.
We need a 9th level spell where you are a shell of a person and a writhing mass of what the fuck?
You are worms.
Coffin filled with worms. Oh my god. Wait, I feel bad. So wait, what is Tamsin? What happened? So Tamsin's kind of undead then.
She's an aberration.
Kind of dead.
She died and then got aberrated.
What the fuck? Nerdware says Pathfinder has a spell where you use your organs as a rope. Guys! This is not normal!
That's
Tamsin
just,
would love that. She'd be just a bunch of worms.
No!
that's just called being a resourceful serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's so wild.
Well, no one can call that one, but
Well, it's on my bingo card. I'm kidding.
character is just worms.
Tamsin is worms. Someone's gonna be like, "You're a worm. You're nothing more than a worm." She's like, actually, I'm many
Well,
worms.
She's gonna be like,
actually-
actually I am! Honestly
I am
though,
not one worm. I'm so many worms.
in one of the first meetings, she did say like, "Sorry, I have worms in my head."
oh damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Wait, hold on. Look at the last part of this spell. If you spend an hour in the same space as a dead creature of your original form size, you can eat its insides and inhabit its skin in the same way you once inhabited your own.
So what she's calling a ritual is a bunch of worms went inside, ate her, and took her body.
Yeah. And
What a
Keep
great
going,
ritual.
and she can swap a form.
and
She can swap it, right?
I kind of want to tell you guys what's in the barrel now.
Is it a corpse? Is it a student's body?
It's
that
a
she's
corpse.
No! No! I was all like, I was like, it's so suspicious when she said, oh, it's just a normal thing. It's just a normal thing.
And this is the person Lucia has to ally herself with.
I'm here to help you. Anyways, the worms are so hungry. Time for dinner.
No. The worms are a backup. I can eat anything, like literally anything. I can eat dirt.
Then why are we eating a corpse?
No. The corpse is just like a big backup kind of thing. Anyways, no one knows I'm worms.
Dragmire says the people they let in this school.
Yeah, like Marcellus. And Todd.
Oh god, we went from slice of like war school to fucking horror.
It's a war school? I thought they said worm school.
Worm school.
Oh no.
Oh
Uh-oh. Pulls out a worm. You're not gonna learn anything here, little buddy.
Do the worms take turns getting to see who gets to look through the iPad?
Any of the worms will gladly act as eyes for the hands from beyond.
Mm.
Oh my god. I need to learn how to read fast.
Does that mean we can have her like take worms out of her body and use them to like surveillance in multiple places?
Yeah, is it like a ranger thing or like a oh god. Oh god.
She does want to keep it secret from everyone else.
That's fair. Lucia probably wants to erase this from her head completely.
She's gonna think she dreamed this.
She
or
wakes up
something,
and she's like,
then
I
wake
had
up
the
in Tamsin's room."
craziest fucking
Lucia's
dream.
literally gonna think it was a nightmare. That's literally what she's gonna think. She's like,
Lucy's
God.
I've had a hard day. All these scary visions. The future is so bad. And then I talked to Tamsin and she's worms.
She definitely thinks it's a nightmare. There's no fucking
She's worms.
I have
She's
to.
so worm.
I have to get fit. I have to go commission fan art now of Tamsin doing the worm.
No. She's probably really good at it.
She is. She's very wiggly.
Wait, but now I feel bad for Tamsin because she's just a bunch of worms.
It's okay. I'm gonna get my body back.
Oh.
Well, the worms already ate your inside.
No, they'll give it. I've been promised the hands from beyond. They'll give it back. Hands are made for making, and the hands from beyond love doing everything the hands like to
Is that why
do.
they're like making worms eat people's insides?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Make
god,
things.
this is gonna be fascinating. It's literally the Fire Emblem priest versus Oh my god, what's the warlock class?
I think it's
The
dark mage. I think there's one that's literally is warlock.
Yeah, it's literally
And one of
the
them.
white magic versus the dark magic.
The reason and faith.
Even if Lucia starts to slip this to anyone, nobody will know what she's talking about.
Oh no, they're gonna think she's nuts, and it's fine because it's for the best.
Valora is already very used to not understanding everything Lucia says all the time.
She tries so hard to tell her.
But hey, you know what? That thing that happened with Valora and Saga are kind of cute. They're kind of cute.
I wanted a forehead kiss. Chat, we demanded a forehead kiss.
One day.
We were not fed.
One day. No. Stay hungry. Stay hungry.
Well, the thing is, too, we were like, well, this is also just so queer because it's either the slowest of the slow fucking burns or it's one date and then they buy a U-Haul. Like a U-Haul and they're moving in together.
Knock down the wall.
Knock
between
down the
our
wall.
rooms.
Moving in.
And Lucia, if you fear that one day your heart will not be yours, take heed in the fact that in the respect and praise you have of others, in that your heart is still yours.
What?
Arnolda dies.
No!
Never. Never, ever.
What?
Ever do ever.
Oh, I was very fascinated though by the Archibald in love with Vesper plot twist though.
Mm-hmm.
I at first was like, Archibald likes me. Nope. He's just like, thank God there's someone that's being nice to me.
Oh.
Poor buddy.
Poor
They should
Archibald.
date.
They should date. They're going. No,
But-
it's not should. They will.
But
They will
Archibald is
date.
like, well, they need someone better than me, and like,
Aw.
and like they gotta pass on the mark because that's what this fucking kingdom wants.
That's not
Yeah.
what's gonna happen though, because
Yeah.
Lucia's on the job.
If Vesper gets with a man, then there's no babies with marks.
Adoption.
Yep. But they can't have the mark, which is so
Oh.
important. Stupid.
Surrogacy.
Mhm.
Magic.
Well, we learned a lot today.
Learned very much today. Good, wonderful job, everyone.
Top 3 things we learned:
Worms.
worms.
Worms and worms and worms.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
We will see you again next time.
Peace, worms, and worms.
Have a good one, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for
Good
coming.
night. Thanks for coming.